Hey everyone, welcome back to the Creative Book Club. This week's book is The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. And if this is your first time joining us, what we do is we will pick a book, journal about it without reading it first, and then we'll read it and we'll do a craft kind of related to the book. So if you are part of a book club and want to gather with your friends, you guys can all read The Last Thing He Told Me and then gather up again and do a craft together and talk about the book. So it's just kind of a fun way to get with your friends. And if you start out journaling about it, it's a great way to kind of release that creative energy and kind of do as you wish. I typically do a cover of the book in my craft journal here, but you can do whatever you think the book's going to be about. Maybe take a guess. Who knows? Um, so I'm going to go ahead and read the back of this book so we know a little bit about the last thing he told me. And the back says, before Owen Michaels disappears, he smuggles a note to his beloved wife of 1 year. Protect her. Despite her confusion and fear, Hannah Hall knows exactly to whom the note refers. Owen's 16-year-old daughter, Bailey. Bailey, who lost her mother tragically as a child. Bailey, who wants absolutely nothing to do with her new stepmother. As Hannah's increasingly desperate calls to Owen go unanswered, as the FBI arrests Owen's boss, as a U.S. Marshal and federal agents arrive at her Sausalito home unannounced, Hannah quickly realizes her husband isn't who he said he was, and that Bailey just may hold the key to figuring out Owen's true identity and why he really disappeared. Hannah and Bailey set out to discover the truth. But as they start putting together the pieces of Owen's past, they soon realize they're also building a new future, one neither of them could have anticipated. With its breakneck pacing, dizzying plot twists, and evocative family drama, The Last Thing He Told Me is a riveting mystery certain to shock you with its final heartbreaking turn. So it sounds like a really good page turner. I love a good mystery, and I love the fact I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see on the cover there that it's a movie on Apple TV. So maybe check that out too after you read the book. Um, I don't know if you're watching as I was reading or if you're just listening, but uh, just kind of mimicking the cover of the book here. I did finally break down and get myself a new set of acrylics and a new set of watercolor uh, paints that I got at my favorite store, Hobby Lobby. So relatively inexpensive, but I was trying to milk the colors I already have and finally gave up and just wanted something new. So I thought this would be cute to do almost a Monet type of effect or um, just layering colors on top of each other and kind of do an abstract type of painting in the book. And of course, you can do whatever you want. If you want to take a guess as to what the book's about, sometimes I do that too. Most of the time, I like just kind of copying the cover, and then at the end of the year, you can look back at all the books you read. All right, go ahead, read the book. Enjoy back next week. Thank you so much.